Hey everyone, Chris the Throwback Drummer here. I have a very special video for you all. I call it Playing Like the Boet. For those who don't know, Boet is a South African slang term akin to bro like we use here in the United States. If that wasn't a clue already, this here is my special tribute to raise awareness for a good friend of mine, my 502 brother, an incredible musician, Mike Few. Most in the drum community know him, but for those who don't, here's a quick intro. Mike is a South African musician who plays many instruments throughout his life, but unfortunately, a rare condition fell upon him.
So you're also paraplegic. Well, what happened to you, Michael?
Rian, it's a funny story. Medically speaking, it was a vein that burst in my spinal cord. Yeah, but basically I just woke up one morning and couldn't walk.
And all of these lines across my face.
Due to this turn of events, Mike was left without the use of his legs. However, instead of this hindering him, he got creative and found ways to pursue his love of music. Much like Rick Allen of Def Leppard, he created a Frankenstein-type configuration to keep playing drums. At the same time, he continued producing music, shredding on the guitar, and beautifully tickling the ivories. So you can tell I, like many others, have much respect and admiration for Mike. And one day, I'd love the opportunity to fly to his hometown and shake his hand in person. Mike has made hundreds of music videos, most of them drum covers, that explain and show that he is a paraplegic. Yet there are still comments that show up asking why he plays the way he does and doesn't use his legs. I don't think people realize how hard it must be for someone who had years of experience using all his limbs to just suddenly stop and have no choice but to alter his accustomed style. I'm here to show many drummers who may question it that this is not easy at all. I've decided to attempt to play like him. This is a two-part series. Part 1, I will show you how I changed the configuration of my kit and also show some practice jams. Part 2 will be a full song cover requested by Mike Few himself, which I will premiere tomorrow. Special thanks to the man himself for encouraging me to do this. Boet, you're a complete rock star, brother. Mike plays the Roland TD-15 kit. The high rack time is assigned to the bass drum so he can play the bass parts with his left hand, and the hi-hat is configured to play closed hi-hat sounds on the top and open on the edge. Now I have the TD-25 kit with a TD-4 module connected to expand the number of triggers. I can't just pick the tom pad and change it to a bass drum sound. Why? I don't know. So I disconnected the cord from the KD9 and plugged it into the tom pad. Also, I just closed the hi-hat and left it. I haven't found a way to assign different sounds positionally on the hi-hat pad, so this will just have to do. So here's my first experience playing like the Boet. I've been playing drums for over 20 years, and I have to say, this is tough. I can't stop trying to use my feet because of habit. I've actually considered tying my legs to the throat so I'm not tempted. And trying to remember to use my left arm for the bass is a bitch. I keep forgetting the bass, or if I actually do remember, I'm not in sync with the beat. And after a while, my left arm is killing me. This is going to take some time to get used to. So this was my brief introduction to playing like Mike. This is one tough challenge. After attempting this, if there was any possible way for me to have more respect for Mike, I do now. This is just me trying this temporarily. Imagine having to make this your permanent style. As promised, my next video will be a cover requested by the Boot, playing like the Boot. Animal by Def Leppard. So please remember to show the Boot some love, head over to his channel, subscribe, and check out his incredible talent. The link will be in the description of this video. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you for part 2 of Playing Like the Boot.